Hello and welcome to Rainbow Road. Today I'm bringing you an animal oracle. It's brought in by the Ascended Masters. Now we have the Firefly energy. Okay. We have from Sacred Traveler, ascending the mountain, keep going forward. We have Kali Ma, one of the Ascended Masters, facing fear. Spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. We have Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance, obstacles being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. El Moye, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but we're going to roll with it. Awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So you can see back here where you can see it almost looks like a universal shield. He's got his third eye. There's a little sacred geometry going on here. Just reminding me of the higher heart chakra. And then alongside the masters, we have from Lemuria. Actually, it's the Beyond Lemuria deck. We have master number 22, Crystal Keys. And what is that? Are those little keys? I tell you what, I'm about as blind as I can be with my glasses. I never noticed those in the bubbles before. Those look like some symbols I might want to start looking up, huh? Yeah, because I'm the one that does that. I am into that. Especially the symbolism. Okay, so I got a lot from this today. But what I'm really feeling is that somebody has come across the Firefly energy, and the Firefly energy comes in a moment of awakening or inspiration, and it will quickly fade if we do not catch it. And this energy is behind every creation, poem, song, it doesn't matter. Any creation starts with the firefly. The firefly energy comes in as a spark. See this little spark of light. Now, our job is to always be ready to harness its spirit as it comes. Sometimes, you get that little spark of inspiration, and if you don't grab onto it and write it down, write down your ideals, follow the trails, look things up, figure things out, and create from that, to create from that inspiration, you will miss it. It might not come back up for you. So anytime you get an inspiration, try to follow it immediately, or at least write down notes, so you can always come back to it later. This oracle is sort of like one of those inspirations for me. So Kali Ma comes in as an Ascended Master that helps us to face fears. Now, fears are just energy, and you have to move the energy to allow room for love and miracles. And Kali Ma, you can really call on her to assist you with facing your fears if you need spiritual support in that. I'm seeing the sacral chakra all over that. Third eye. And a lot of creation, okay, so we all know that creation comes from sexual energy. And if you pull from your sacral that energy, that sexual energy, up to your third eye, it can really support and assist you with the creation that you are working on. Help you create from a spiritual place. So Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance, actually is an ascended master that you can call in to help you move beyond limitations and to help you shift from a perspective of it's not meant to be to a perspective of if this is for my highest good. So if you are facing a situation where you have fears or self-doubts or any kind of blockages, or not really any blockages, that's more Kali Ma, but more a situation that you don't really know how to handle, or you're having trouble using your discernment, call in Lord Ganesh to help assist you to see it from a perspective that gets you out of the emotions. So El Morya brings us a message to make sure your energy is clear before you bubble up, and to always wear a cloak of protection, so that, other energies don't enter. Because not everybody is really great with energetic boundaries, and they can kind of tend to wander from their own little rainbow road, which we will talk about here in a second. But he also helps you to understand where it is you are on your journey. He helps to fire up divine connection and remove dramas, peoples, places, and emotions that no longer serve you. So if you need help to understand your path, help removing situations, people, places, all of those things, he is really one of the supporting ascended masters that can come in and help you. And I feel like for someone, this reading is really saying that these ascended masters are around you at this time. They are maybe stepping up as guides for you. And that brings us to our crystal keys here. Master number 22, master builder number. So I'm really getting, especially for those who are on the ascended master path, 22, okay, so there's a number of initiations, we all know this. I feel like this level of initiation is kind of when you're starting to increase your frequency, when you're starting to raise your vibrations, and you're clearing out all this other stuff. And everything happens in cycles. So we have cycles of this. We'll raise our vibrations and we hit, the top level of that particular frequency band where we are, or that particular level of where we are. So now the top becomes the floor, right, for our next level. And there's always going to be, in every cycle, there's always going to be a matter of facing the shadow and integrating that into yourself, and looking at the triggers and the trauma responses, and going down and clearing out those core wounds. And it's really important that you work with your spiritual team, or understand the tools necessary to clear out these emotions and to clear out your energy, and to really get down to the core wounds and understand where these responses come from so you can clear those out. And really remember that when you have a response to something, it's never about that situation. It's typically about the core wound. And remembering this and understanding that everything comes in for your highest good, it is going to help you see obstacles and see fears and see relationships from a new perspective. So the crystal keys is your chakra system. So, okay, we all know we have chakras. The main chakras, the earth star, the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart, the higher heart that comes on as you open your heart, the throat chakra, the well of dreams chakra, pituitary, pineal gland that connect to the third eye. We have the soul star chakra, the crown. I'm sorry, I skipped one. We have the soul star chakra. Dang it, I did it again. We have the crown chakra, and then we also have the soul star chakra, which is up above that connects to the stellar gateway, which is really at the top of our aura, right? And it's the gateway to the actual universe. Well, what some people, not a lot of people, I'm not going to judge that, but what I have come to know, let's put it that way, when we start to integrate our mental body, as our consciousness expands and as our frequency raises, we step into additional chakras that could be a little less known. We have a chakra that is referred to as the causal chakra, that is halfway between, it's up off your head, it's not on your body, it's in your aura, and it is like to the back of the soul star chakra, and that is where you receive your spiritual communication. Okay, we also have what is called the navel chakra. Now there's discrepancy in what is called the navel chakra. A lot of people call it the solar plexus, the navel chakra. Some people call it sacral, the navel chakra. The sacral is not the navel chakra, but in my system, the solar plexus is not the navel chakra either. The navel chakra actually is the true gateway to Gem City. Gem City being the solar plexus, the house of the masculine, and the sacral, the house of the feminine. Now, why wouldn't that be the Gem City? That is the where your yin and yang sit. That is yin and yang, however you pronounce it. That is where your masculine and feminine is. That is where your power is. That is where your creativity is. And so our navel comes online, I'm going to say somewhere between 5 and 7D, right? And the navel chakra is actually rainbow. Imagine that. And when you go into your third eye and you're looking through your triangle tool, triangle of truth, or however the tool resonates for you, as you connect it to your navel, you can see the rainbow come through. It's actually not unlike the picture, if you're into music like I am, of the album cover Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd. Love, 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 love Pink Floyd. But so it actually, if you know what that is, actually looks very similar to that when you are looking at it from your third eye. Excuse me. But there is a whole other system of chakras that is on your second layer, which is your light body. There's a whole other row that is actually integrated into the line of your chakras when everything is activated and comes online. That is what I lovingly will always refer to as the Rainbow Road. And the Rainbow Road is what brings in the divine source, and it brings you down through all your chakras, and it goes down through the Earth Star chakra and down into the earth and connects you to the crystalline core. And this is what I call the Rainbow Road. So I'm actually developing a system of tools that will, that is a grounding method, a connection method. It's also a method to bring in Mother Earth's healing energies, divine source healing energies, a method to really cleanse out your energy areas, your chakra system, and all the layers of your aura. I'm in the process of creating this right now. And I'm thinking it'll probably be about 3 or 4 months before I really start to release anything like that to do with that. But this is really how it's coming in for me. I've gotten a few steps along the way. It's coming out, and today I really come to fully understand what the Rainbow Road is, and why I'm doing what I'm doing. And a lot of my spiritual team, they like to give bits and pieces and a little bit of this and a little bit of that you can put together later. So for right now, we are going to go into the Green Witch Tarot. I actually will also be doing a series on probably restart my Archangel series, but I'm also going to do chakras, the second layer of chakras that come online with your light body. So right now, what we are going to do is draw some tarot cards to find out what it is that you are creating. Get some clues about what you're creating. Let's get, oh, okay. We've got the Page of Pentacles. He's definitely creating something. And then we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, I feel like this is kind of going to be the Ascended Masters telling us what it is that we are supposed to do. To bring this creation into manifestation. Oh gosh, I'm forgetting to show the cards. Okay, here we have the Page of Pentacles. Can't even see the cards. We have the Page of Pentacles, and you can see that he's really creating something here. Okay, I'm just going to lay him over top. And then we have the Knight of Wands. And then we have the King of Athams. Not really sure how to pronounce that. I'm really going to have to look that up. But it's actually the King of Swords. Oh boy, we could have read the 3 cards. You have the 8 of Cups. we have the Five of Swords. I need a bigger workspace, guys. Sorry. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Haha, look at this little badger over here. It cracks me up because it reminds me of my friend's oracle she did recently. She has a progressive, or not a progressive, but animal oracle, animal wisdom that comes in every week on Angel Insight on our YouTube channel. And the badger came in, like, I want to say 4 weeks ago. And these are all, in the last 4 weeks, have been animals that stack on top of each other that you can call in that energy to support you, which I feel like that is an indication of this. Okay, so to me, it looks like what we are doing is, in this, with this firefly coming in, it has sparked you to create something. And you can see here how she's kind of looking this way, but the bird is over here. Now for me, this bird, see how the path is winding? This bird is representing the divine. She's not really looking up at that. She's distracted by something else. So don't get distracted. Keep your eye on the divine, because distractions will take you into thoughts that you probably don't let your thoughts distract you. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't let your thoughts about other people or other things distract you from your path and where you're going. Keep your eye on your spiritual team, and try not to look over here. Try not to look away. Keep your eye on your spiritual team. And you see down here how in the Eight of Cups here, the divine, the bird, who to me is representing the divine in this reading, is fully in front of him. And he's looking at it, considering. So we all know that 8 is the number of abundance, but it's also like the double structure. So this is saying to me not to get distracted with your thoughts. Stay focused on what you are creating. Stay focused on the main goal. Take your steps. And just stay focused to create the abundance, to create the structure that it is you are bringing into manifestation. Distractions, you see in this five of Swords here, distractions from outsiders can cause you to lose your focus. See how he's trying to look here, and somebody else is trying to bring in another one. He's looking at his choices, and somebody else is telling him, is offering his advice or their advice. And the peacock is back here. Peacock, of course, as I said, the birds are representing for me divinity in this reading, and neither one of them are looking there. They are both distracted from what the divine wants them to do. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, maybe for some of you, I'm getting that this, you could have a friend. Some of you, I think, the message is to stay focused on what you want to create. But I think for some of you, you're going to have a friend to bring in collaboration, and maybe to bring you messages that you are missing from the divine because you're not looking that way. And here, okay, so if you make the right choices, if you follow the divine and stay focused, do not get distracted, you are going to make progress really, really fast. The Knight of Swords is a really fast moving energy. And I feel like this is going to manifest in fast for you if you follow the steps and you stay focused. Okay, I think that's what I have for you guys today. And I changed the name of both the Facebook group and the YouTube channel to Rainbow Road. So I am now Rainbow Road. Keep watch for upcoming creations by me, because probably, I mean, this is probably going to span over the next year, but keep a lookout for meditations and things of this nature that I will be creating and putting out there. You can get a personal reading from me by emailing iamlight1974@gmail.com. I am very familiar as well with the Twin Flame Journey. So if you need any advice or guidance with that, contact me and I may be able to help you with that. And I think that's it. I think that is it for today. Love and light to you all. Bye bye.